I think that what black men are looking for is a different kind of successful. A lot of times you may think that successful means how much money you make or that you have a nice job, that you're CEO of this company. But black men are looking for a woman that's successful at knowing how to love a man. That means that she's so successful that she may meet a man, and when she meets him, he's Clark Kent. But by the time she's finished loving him, she's turned that man into Superman.
It's funny because you're saying we have to make you feel like Superman. If we make you feel like Superman, so is there anything that you're going to make us feel like? Because the making of a superhero takes a lot of work.
I mean, Sherri, you're absolutely right. And any woman that knows that when she makes a man Superman, that we're gonna make you Wonder Woman. Whoa. That's the
well, we already Wonder Woman because we got to make you Superman. Because you want to leap over tall buildings and fly. You want to do things that are impossible. So we got to be. I'm already considering myself Wonder Woman anyway.
That's a valid point. But what we're saying is that you have to understand the psychology of a man. Men, we want more power, we want more strength, we want more influence, and we want a woman that can be an asset to us.
Yeah. So I'm a single man, 26 years old. There was a particular relationship that was very, very special to me.
Right.
And it ruined because, the relationship was ruined because I just felt that at the end of the day, she was not comfortable with my success.
How is that possible? How could a woman not want a man to be successful? I'm not comprehending.
I'm looking to you ladies for the answer. I really don't know.
I'm going to tell you, brother, just the way you speaking, it's all you got here. I'm talking like the undergrad, and I'm trying not to. Like the Old Spice man. And we come here.
But see now, a brother who's educated is talking like he's this.
I don't have a problem with the brother that's educated, but it sounds like there's just something missing when you go, she was intimidated by my success. That doesn't even sound right. And I'm going now, if she's trying to build you up into Superman, then what were you trying to build her up into?
One problem that I find within myself and a few friends of mine is that I get singled out or pushed away because I am a single mother. And you just assume that I have baby daddy drama, and I don't have none. But you, as soon as you find out, yes, okay, I know your name and you got a child, pew.
I have dated women with children, and I married a woman with a child and gave my heart to that child. I love that child today. Me and that woman are no longer together. But if you're meeting men that don't want to accept you and your children, choose again, please, because there are strong men out there that will take you and your child, because your child needs a man in his life.
And I totally agree.
So
we have
choose
to get
again.
past the point that I have one to even get in a relationship, to even get together, to even get married. We got to get there.
I mean, and I think.
What I just wanted to say to the ladies on the panel and the rest of the ladies in here is, why can't a successful black woman find a man? She never will. A successful lady will find a gentleman. Michelle Obama was a lady and she had a gentleman. I think you're gonna have a problem if you have a bunch of women out looking for boys. At the end of the day, a gentleman is the mature of the man. You don't want a boy, you don't want a man, you want a gentleman. You became a gentleman. If you want a gentleman, that's what you want. Why would you want a woman? Why would you want a girl? I'm just saying, I'm a 40-year-old man. I want a lady.
Say something, right?
Set us as men back 40, 50, maybe 60 years. I want to apologize to all the women in here.
We hear you. We hear what you're saying. I hear you, but I don't understand why you're calling so many of us girls.
And children.
You know, they call this the Black Mecca. There's a lot of black, young, professional people. I practice law. I've been, a lot of places. And my question is, when do we move away from talking about black women? And, I think we discussed the issues, the rates. We all know the statistics. But I don't think the people that need to know the statistics know them. So although everyone here and everyone that will watch this will be concerned about this issue, but how do you get that issue out?
It's dispelling myths that a lot of men have. A lot of we think that without a partner we can get someplace that we may not be able to get to, and it's about, and be honest, about the married men out there the Steve Harveys and other men that are married being more vocal about their marriage, to be quite honest. Because brothers who are married aren't very vocal about their marriage. And single brothers need to hear from the men that are happily married as to why this makes them a better man. Yeah, and absolutely. Men, I guess it's not cool, but happy married men don't run around saying, I'm so happy to be married. They just don't do it. And so they need to start being more vocal about that.
I guess that's where my question stems, because it's still, why can't a successful black woman find a man? Rather than, the statement being something that's actually going to the root of the issue, which is also that black men and women need to know how to establish good relationships.
If you were here at the top of the show, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I know, and that's exactly what you said. I guess just that needs to maybe be the focus. All right.
Thank you very much. Let's just stop this right now.
About potential, how long do we wait for that potential to get up off the sofa?
Before it's realized.
How long do we wait for that potential to get up off the sofa? What's the wait time? When do we give up?
For the potential?
Again, it's a journey. This life's a journey. And he could be saying the same thing about you in however he processes you in his filter. Because, nobody's perfect. So it's like, to ask that question, it's almost assuming, well, how long do I have to wait till he gets there? There's no place to get, because you're never going to be perfect. Just like if the guy says, how long is it going to take for her to lose X amount of pounds? Or how long is it going to take for her to start earning this, or have this type of child, or this. These types of metrics that we want to place on other people as if we're perfect, and how long do I have to wait for you to get up to my level? It's wrong, because you're not perfect either.